Hey guys, welcome back to our ICCG video blog. I'm Andrew, this is Grant. And so the question we typically get is when should I consider selling? Right? The answer is always you should always consider an exit. Ultimately, we're all terminals, so we'll exit someday. And the objective is to script that in such a way as to accomplish your goals. This is why we encourage people to come sit at our table long before you think the timing is right. We don't charge for meeting with people, and we're not going to push anybody to not accomplish their goals. And so, when is the wrong timing to consummate a sale?
Yeah, some of us are closer to termination than others, right? The simple answer is when it doesn't accomplish your goals, then you shouldn't go to close. Being forced to sell at the wrong time rarely accomplishes those goals, and that is why succession planning and estate planning, which we've talked about in other videos, are critical components to your being a good steward of the business you own. A forced sale by a surviving spouse, for example, is a tough negotiation position. A sale after the sudden death or departure of a key executive that has all the relationships with the customers is very, very difficult. So your most important next step may be planning.
And the COVID pandemic will remain a great analogy for good and bad timing. Right, we sold several businesses in 2020 when the pandemic produced both revenue downtrends and massive opportunities. It also made strong revenue models even more attractive because their endurance through this kind of environment. For most businesses, though, 2020 was either going to be an anomaly or it was a great restart.
Yeah,
right?
We advise many businesses to work hard on proving it was an anomaly by continuing pandemic trends with a strong 2021 and 2022, and then consider an exit. The simple reason for this was that the trends matter to financial buyers. They may not want to pay for the future, but they justify the price with the forecast. Even a strategic buyer wants to know what's happening to the customer base and the revenue. Trends and expenses matter as well. The pandemic and poor management produced supply constraints, which hurt gross profit while inflation forced labor costs higher. We all know that. For a buyer, trends are king. This is why before we take on a client on the sell side, we look at those trends and ask a lot of questions about them, the industry trends, the pricing pressures, and all those things, in order to gain a buyer's perspective before we even agree to engage. We want to be able to accomplish your goal so we can close and get paid.
Yeah, and on some occasions, something happens at the last minute where a picture changes. A large customer is lost, an accident happens, you're sued. It happens, as the bumper sticker says, right? And having the right people around you who are not going to force you to complete a sale, but work with you in re-scripting the plan is critical. You want trustworthy, capable advisors who want your success, not just a fee.
At the end of the day, many retirement-minded people think they're ready when they're not. The timing has got to be right. Many business owners hang on way too long, and health concerns and family pressures force an eventual sale. You need to consider diversifying your investment in your company. This is why exits take on so many flavors.
So come sit down at our table and let's talk through what it looks like and when you might be ready. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time. Hey, thanks for joining Grant, Dave, and the rest of our team today. My name is Andrew, and I'm with the business development side of ICCG. If you have any questions or want to talk to somebody on our team, please visit our website, follow the directions there. I'll most likely be the one to respond, so look forward to hearing from you. Before you go, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time.